Thursday, July 7th. We're looking at a puzzle by Philip Wolf. And I always look forward to the Thursdays because there's going to be something new. Something unexpected. The last few Thursdays really set a pretty high bar for me. Okay, opening in a magic act. Some nasty repartee. Does a hit on. A lot of these, I feel like could go a lot of directions. Okay, bread in German. Brot. Yeah. Accustom. Get used to. Inure, maybe? A writ of mandamus. Yes. Okay. Got some on the board. Feels good. 1967 James Bond film. It's one of the early ones. Maybe You Only Live Twice. Doesn't fit. I know a lot of James Bond movie names, so I'm not scared of that. Yawn for wanting guests to leave. Is this a signal? Yawn in my guest's face. A locale for a talking snake. That happened in Eden. A pro who calls the shots. A ref in... Pro who calls the shots. Maybe a doctor. A doc. A doc, he or she would tell you to go get a shot. Ready to retire, say. Sleepy. I'm ready to retire for the day. Sister of Thalia and Urania. Some, I think, Roman goddess or Greek. Let's see it. The Fates. There's 3 of them. I feel like there's probably it's a triple of some kind. A trio. Bankruptcy clause. I don't know. Takes to task. An apt word hidden in Cleopatra's prop. Just across those 2 words, you can spell asp, a snake that is traditionally associated with Egypt. Okay. The Kentucky Blank, a sister race of the Kentucky Derby. The Kentucky 5K, 10K? Don't know. Kentucky, does it rhyme with Derby? That'd be fun. A fly fisher's catch. Are they after trout? River trout. Randomized clinical trial. Long one. Don't think I can pull it out of nowhere. Surgical tool with an acronymic name. Well, a laser is an acronymic name. It's an initial. An initialism. I don't think a surgical tool is only, or a laser is not only for surgery. Langston Hughes poem, sure. A census datum. Your age. They'll ask your age, where you live, and your name. Hosts. They'll ask where you were born to. Could be many. It could mean lots of things. Big groups, or to have over. A ferret look-alike. Let's put stoat. Something politicians and professors do. Orate. Gotta get their words out there. Weak as an excuse. I think flimsy. Chicago trains are L's. Do the right thing. Do the do. Comprehension. Comprehension. Knowing does not fit. One who's maybe too virtuous. A white knight. A virtue signaler, but it's not going to be that because virtuous is in the clue. Stick. Occupied. In use. The northern terminus of I-79. Is it Nome? Alaska? No, that seems wild. So they go roughly right to east to west. This is going to be a north to south interstate. And I-35 is in Iowa, Minnesota, and so forth. So 79, somewhere in the Rockies. Is it Bend? Seems like it should stop there. Okay. Crocheters purchase. Yarn. That was fun thinking about the US map for a little bit. Does a pre-wash task. Sorts. I'm thinking laundry. You want to sort your... Oh, I gotta fold some laundry. Eek. Rackets. I'm gonna put dins, as in a loud noise, not a con job, but it could be something more like that. Okay, hell, I think, is an abyss in Dante's Inferno. Sure. An oven option, broil. It might make you blush. Yeah, sure it might. Made amends for. Atoned. Actor Thornton. Billy Bob Thornton. Welcome to the crossword. Lead into how or who. Any hoozle. Straight line. A ring bearer. A finger. The best man. A nephew. Cuts off. Bisex? No, that doesn't fit at all. Fly by night. I'm gonna put owl. An owl is a nocturnal flyer. Don't love that. Not serious. It's multiple words, I'm sure. Oh yeah. Okay. Quitting time for many is 5. If you work a 9 to 5, who calls the shots? No. Pro who calls the shots. That was flimsy. Put back in. Yeah. Put has so many different meanings. The nape of your neck will be covered if you're wearing a mullet hairstyle with a party at the nape. Passes. Enacts as a law. Pass a law. Court reform, but I'm about to put tort again. Tort reform. I feel like that's a phrase I've heard. Ankle bones. Tarsi. I think it's gonna end in an I, and tali. The talus? Talus? I think those are in your ankle, yeah. Some amateur theater Productions. Unsure. Yo. River on which Greek deities swore their oaths. I guess the census also asked if you're male, female, hopefully another option, at least one more. The Greek river for deities is the Styx, and then yo dude. That becomes an easy one to just fill in there. Meeting all the job requirements would be able, an event for poets, a poetry slam. Oh, a Peruvian cocktail. Intriguing. An impertinent one. A brat. A pest. A something. Not once in poems, ne'er. Take that V out of there. Very handsome as a bow. Comely. So, just gonna let that word hang out there with no other thoughts. Stupid, incompetent ones. Doofuses. It's fun when the word that I think I'm joking about fits and feels correct. Okay, balance. Orate. Could you be wrong? Sound of Music, you gotta paint some Alps for that musical. Gave 10%, traditionally that's tithing. Prefix with centric, ethnocentric. Many a Cook Islander, Maori, I suppose. Cook Islands, New Zealand. Tangle. Don't know what's going on for Tangle. Hoped for responses to proposals. Yeah, you do want to get a yes to that. Like most, French toast or challah. Aggie. Damn Yankees Vixen. I don't know. That's a character in a musical. Or is it a play? I don't know. 11 or 12 say, but not 13. Retreat. A little den that you can run back to. Sort of like this room. A round figure. We'll estimate. Okay. Abracadabra. Well, now where's the fun? I talked all about how much fun I like to have on. Here it is. It's because I was right. And instead of writing twice, we write live twice. You only live twice. Okay. So, a double-blind study. A blind study. Alright, I'll allow that this is fun. A goody shoes. I might actually say that from now on, just like I say worst case Ontario. Goody shoe. This is probably Laura or something. No, it's Lola. Glue for stick glue. A pisco sour. Pisco sour. There. Pisco sour. It was laser. If you're hosting an event, you may be, if you're on stage, introducing everybody. Dreamy for your handsome, comely beau. Do the math. Balance, stasis, not moving at all. Yeah, 13. Tell that to my clock system. That's a very good one to still use as an hour. Okay. Comprehension, the uptake. and then a tangle, a skein, which is a good measurement for yarn, I think. And then your boy was way off on where he thought I-79 was. Just must run into Lake Erie. Bankruptcy clause. I had read that as clause. So if you just have too many debts, you'll go bankrupt. Some amateur theater productions. I think this is gonna be skits. I don't know the poem still. A snit. Okay, the Kentucky Oaks. This is familiar enough to me. And skits. Oh, a snot. An impertinent little snot. Not a brat, a snot. I, too, am aware of your poem now. If you scold somebody, that would be taking them to task. Cuts off, severs. A ring bearer. Oh, yeah. The bride, she'll eventually put that on. A straight line, a rule, and then barbs. Nasty back and forth. If you hit, if you do like a mob hit, you might off somebody. Put back in. Is it going to be stat? I don't think it should be stat. Not serious. Frivolous. Yeah, errato. That's, you're somebody. And then a vet and stat. All right. Cool. Good stuff. I don't want to brag. I'm not here to toot my own horn. Yeah, I knew this. Mr. Bond. Okay, cool. Just not a terribly tricky bit of sneaky theme. But that one, I can see there's no indicator that there's any wordplay happening. Ever. There isn't even a clue that refers to those clues, right? Not that I remember. Nice. Well, we all done here. And kind of hitting a stride. Hopefully I can get one out there again tomorrow. See you around.